If you love movies and movie discussions, you've come to the right place. Who am I, you ask? I am the Wiz, and I'm here today to review the 1942 musical comedy Holiday Inn, starring Bing Crosby, Fred Astaire, and Marjorie Reynolds, directed by Mark Sandrich. Not Sandwich, Sandrich. I probably said sandwich the last episode. I'm sorry about that if I did. I guess really the thing to talk about with Holiday Inn is that the reason why I chose this was because I watched White Christmas at the end of the year last year. And I thought since that was a loose remake of this movie, I thought, hey, it might be a good idea to watch Holiday Inn for the end of this year. Well, there's a slight problem with that because apparently when they say loose remake, they mean really loose remake. Because honestly, there's not much that these films have in common except they have Bing Crosby in it. It's set in an inn. And that's it, really? I mean, I think White Christmas is in the movie White Christmas as well, I think. I don't even remember, to be absolutely honest with you. So I guess the first thing I was going to do was have this, which is better, Holiday Inn or White Christmas? And I got to be honest, it's kind of unfair to do that because really they are two very different films. I mean, they're both musicals. The plot lines, the way that the film flows, what the movie is about are very different in this. So I'm going to forego the whole comparison between the two. The other thing, which, which I have to say, oops, this is not a Christmas movie. It's really not. I think Christmas is in like the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes of the movie, and that is it. The movie is really a musical romantic comedy, but the first thing I should say is that I think the film does have good songs in it. There's some really good music in the movie, mainly done by Bing Crosby, and I definitely enjoyed those songs for the most part. There are a couple of songs where I was like, especially the Lincoln's Birthday one, which if you've seen it, you can understand why. I know it's a thing of the time for that type of song and stuff, but even discounting that, I was like, I don't know about that. That's not so good. But what I will say is the dancing is actually really good. I think it's great in this movie. And that's, of course, because Fred Astaire is in the movie, and Marjorie Reynolds as the person that he does the dancing with is also really good. So I definitely enjoyed the dancing of this movie. So I enjoyed the dancing, and I enjoyed the music, but I'm kind of torn on the actual romantic plot. So I don't really like Bing Crosby as much as an actor. I think he's a good singer, don't get me wrong, but as an actor, he's kind of okay, I guess. I do like Fred Astaire. He plays a good asshole, I will say that. But the chemistry between him and Marjorie Reynolds, it's okay. It's not there. I'll put it this way, okay? It's not bad. But when it comes to a romance, especially from that time, I don't think it's great, to be absolutely honest. I mean, I'll say this. I wasn't bored throughout the film. I thought it was entertaining enough. I thought it was definitely a film that kept my interest for about an hour and 40 minutes. Holiday Inn is a movie I think you can watch anytime. I enjoyed myself, but it's not really something where I would say I gotta watch it again, which I sometimes do with these films, especially musicals and musicals like this. So overall, I am going to recommend Holiday Inn, but I will say, honestly, I'm a little disappointed by it. The music and the dancing is good. I think the dancing is great, but I do think the romance that is most of the film between Marjorie Reynolds and Bing Crosby is kind of hit and miss. I thought it was fine, but it was kind of, it really wasn't that interesting, and I really wasn't interested in the characters all that much. So I thought it was fine. It's one of those movies that if I were to watch it on TCM one night, or AMC, or whatever, I would definitely watch it and enjoy it, but that would be about it. It's not something that I would think too deeply on. It's a fun movie, but it's not something that is like a favorite, or something that I would say is a stone cold classic. It's like, it's a decent enough movie. So overall, I will recommend Holiday Inn. It is streaming on Prime Video right now, so check that out if you are interested. Now, if you want my full review on this movie, you can go to my website at IamTheWiz.com. You'll have my full written review right on the site, along with a link to the video that has this review that you've just listened to. Alright guys, well that's it. This is the final review of the year, so thank you very much for listening to all the reviews for this year. I had a really good time doing this. This was a lot of fun for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. During that vacation, I will have my favorite first watches of 2024. I will probably do it before the new year, so check that out when it comes out. I will be taking the next few weeks off. There will be a couple of changes that will be going on when it comes to the film reviews. So first off, I'm going to concentrate more on YouTube from now on. I will still put up episodes on podcasting, but they will probably be in video form. I may actually change it as well, but I'm going to de-emphasize the podcast from now on because I think a lot more people are enjoying it on YouTube, so I'm going to definitely give that a go here. The other thing is I'm going to change the schedule from now on. So what I have been doing is Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm going to change that now to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and the Friday review is where me and Zero are going to have our reviews. Look forward to that when that happens. So when the next review comes out in January, it will be on a Monday. So until then, I am the Wiz. Have a good holiday. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.